How's it going? My name is Jordan Ray and I'm a realtor with eXpRealty. I also am a real estate investor and I'm going to talk to you about 6 different strategies you can use to get into real estate investing and get started today. Let's go. The first strategy is called buy and hold. It's very simple. You can use a real estate agent, come in and buy a house straight off the market, put a 20% down payment on it, and then rent it out. The second strategy is called the BRRRR method. What the BRRRR method is where you buy a property, typically a distressed property, you're gonna rehab the property, you're gonna make it the nicest property on the block or make it look just like the nicest property on the block. Then you're gonna rent the property out, hopefully getting the maximum rent value for your market. Then you're gonna refinance the property, hopefully pulling the cash that you put into the deal initially and pulling it back out to repeat and buy another property. That's buy, rehab, rent, refinance, repeat. The third strategy is called house hacking, and that's where you come in, you buy a duplex, triplex, or a quadplex, and you rent out the other sides. You can use VA, conventional, FHA, or cash. And whenever you rent out the other sides, hopefully you have enough residual income to live rent-free. You do this for a year. You live in the property for a year, you move, you rent out the unit that you lived in, and you repeat the process. The fourth strategy is called fix and flip. Everybody knows what a fix and flip is, but they don't know all the details that go into it. Fix and flip, obviously, is where you come in, you buy a property that needs to be fixed up, and you flip it and resell it on the market with a real estate agent. The fifth strategy is called double closing. Now, this is not a very common strategy, but people still do it. More commonly, people do what's called wholesaling, but we'll get into that on another video. Double closing is where you come in, you buy a property, it can be turnkey, it can be distressed, it doesn't even matter. You buy the property and then you resell it to another end user after you've already taken title. So you're coming in, you're buying the property, you're going all the way to the closing table, and either the next day or even a month later, you're reselling it to an end user. The sixth strategy is called creative financing. Creative financing is getting very, very popular nowadays. And one of the crazy things about creative financing is you can sometimes come in with no money out of pocket. The great thing about creative financing is you can get creative by doing 2 common strategies that are known in real estate, from taking a property and buying it subject to the mortgage, or getting the owner to carry and you pay a note and they're financing. These strategies work very, very well if done right. I do have 3 books to recommend. When it comes to the BRRRR method, I recommend getting this book off of biggerpockets.com. This is the BRRRR method book. It'll teach you every single detail you need to know about real estate investing with the BRRRR method. If you want to buy properties turnkey and you don't want to fix them up and risk losing a bunch of money, then you can do the safe way. You can do turnkey real estate investing. And one book that I would recommend for turnkey real estate investing is a book called Straight Path to Real Estate Wealth by Chris Crone. And if you're the kind of real estate investor that was very intrigued by the whole idea of creative financing, then you could read Wealth Without Cash by Pace Morby. Pace Morby is the creative finance guy, and you can look him up all over the internet. He talks about it all day long. This is why it's getting so popular. If you'd like to get started real estate investing, or you're a seasoned investor and you would like to try one of these 5 strategies if you've not tried them before, give me a call at 662-642-1458. I'm helping real estate investor clients buy in the Memphis, Tennessee, and North Mississippi market every single day. I'd love to work with you. Let's go.